completely justified because you know, self-protection.
Alright, so then what was that discussion you were having about? I believe it was, you can have my gun. No, I want to kill police. I want a big boy gun.
Officer, hello?
Well,
Hello everyone, welcome to my new series which I'm going to call Policing Altis. It's going to be similar to my old Interceptor series where I put up some of the more interesting encounters I have while playing on the Grandtheftarma server. I'm hoping to make at least one of these videos a week, so if you do enjoy my videos, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you don't, let us know why in the comment section below, and I can take your comments on board to improve the videos. If you also want to, you can catch me streaming most Tuesdays and Thursdays between 14 and 1800 hours GMT, and I'll post a link to my Twitch in the description below. Enjoy, and have a good day.
Sorry?
Have you asked him to stop the car?
Yeah, sure, I did.
And are we initiated?
No.
Alright, cool. Well, I'll get in the chase.
Right, Malta, you overhead?
One click out. I'm just gonna combat land on top of the roof thingy. See if
Okay,
they drive off or no.
Okay, I'm approaching now from the north.
Yeah, I'm about to land.
I would ask you how that happened, but it's Arma.
Yeah, he lockpicked the car and then he wanted to get away.
Stopped
but I
robbing
managed
now?
to get in.
Yeah, they're running. We have a runner, we have a runner.
Which direction?
Coming your way.
Light up the roof. I assume it's this
Yeah,
off-road?
it's off-road.
Alright, we're now
Alright, so let's get him.
Kavala. There's two hatchbacks following us.
Yeah, I got you. Can't spike him, sadly, because we're not chasing him.
Let's keep your hands on your head first, or you might get shot. Keep your hands on your head. We are initiated.
If you don't see my hands on my head already, you don't have to.
I know, we're telling you to keep on your head, sir. Alright, mate, you're under arrest at the moment on suspicion of armed robbery. You do not have to say anything but may harm your defence. If you do not mention when questioned, somebody later in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand that, sir?
There's a hammer
Yes, I have
box
just
coming
one,
from the cargo side.
Okay, we can talk in the police station if you want.
Yeah, we're gonna, sir. Do you have keys to this vehicle, sir?
Yes, I do.
Alright, I'll just have to give you a quick look for them. Whereabouts are they?
Okay.
How I get him? Oh.
Alright, sir, what's going to happen is we're going to go to PD and we'll have a chat there about what's been happening. Suspicion of armed robbery, sir, yes.
Yes, yeah, okay, no problem.
Never mind then.
Alright, so what's going to happen? We'll take you inside and we're going to have a proper interview.
Yeah, no problem, Mr. Officer.
When you're hitting into the door, do it.
Mm-hmm. It's about to be a Turkey bank apparently.
Okay, sir. So, I'm Superintendent Avion Solar with the Kavala Police Department.
No problem.
Down by my watch is 1100 hours on the 30th of March 2021, and you're in an interview room at Pirigos Police Station. You've been brought here today under arrest on suspicion of attempted armed robbery. Before I can discuss with you, I've got to caution you. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something that later in court. And if you do say it, may be given evidence. Do you understand that, sir?
User left your channel.
Yeah, of course I want to
Sound
talk.
muted.
Yeah, listen. You say that I made armed robbery. So, just look for any weapon on me, because if I'm not armed, how can I do armed robbery, you know?
There was a pistol inside the truck, inside the off-road, sir.
Okay, and check if there is any magazine in it, or if it...
Don't need any magazines to rob someone, sir. Robbery is a theft where at the time of theft or immediately before it, the force or the threat of force is
but you
used.
said, no, Mr. Officer, please. You said you arrest me because I did armed robbery.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I tell you. I didn't do any armed robbery. So you
So
are
being in
also,
possession of a firearm at the
from-
same time as the robbery would classify you as being armed at the time, whether it's loaded or not. Right, could I have your name, fella?
Again, no, it's not true. I'm not armed. I wasn't armed when I,
Then
when I
how do
did
you explain the pistol that was in your truck, sir?
You know, the pistol is just for self-defense. It don't have any magazine. I can't do nothing. Just, if someone will chase after me or something like that, I can, just wave with this pistol, but I can't shoot with it. So, it's not armed robbery, Mr. Officer. Come on.
All right, sir. Do you have a firearms license on you, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay, whereabouts is that located?
Yeah, you can check my. It's over there. You can check it.
All right, sir. And what's your name so I can make sure it checks against the license I've got?
Yeah, my friends call me Zoom here on the island.
Okay, sir. I will be searching you now. Anything I should know about? Any sharp objects, illegal items?
No, I'm just unarmed civilian.
All right, any large quantities of cash on you at the moment, sir?
Yes, I do, from hard work.
And what work would this be, sir?
Well, basically I do diamonds here on the island. I work for, for the mister over there in the diamond area.
You do,
What? Why did you take it?
Don't worry, sir. I've got it now. Just need to make sure I can account for this money. So you say you do diamonds, but why did you not think it would be a good idea to deposit this money inside a bank? It seems a lot safer that way.
I just stop in the petrol station because I want to drink something. It's very hot today outside. You can see.
All right. Well, it seems.
I was on my way to the ATM, but you guys just show up, and as a good citizen, I just stop near the road and put my hands up, even without you asking me to do it, because I know you cops.
All right. So it seems like you're a fair distance away from the diamond trader. Why did you not stop before that to put your money away?
I just drive here down to the port of Pyrgos. I love the sun and the sea, just for relaxing. It's been a long day, and I did a few runs over there for my.
All right, so I'm going to be running your name through the database. Anything I should know about?
No. As I said, I'm just unarmed civilian who works very hard on this island.
All right, so wait a second.
Do you know what is this being used for?
No.
All right, sir. You've got 3 warrants out under your name for a 3 times armed robbery. Can you explain those?
As I told you already, I didn't do any armed robbery. I don't know what you talk about, Mr. Officer.
Why do you have 3 warrants out in your name for it?
I mean, look for the evidence, Mr. Officer. Look for the evidence. You just saw a pistol, empty pistol with no magazines. You didn't.
What I saw was a male at a gas station where the alarm's going off, signifying it's being robbed. Quickly leave the scene with a no. Let me finish, sir. Leave the scene the moment the police arrived with a firearm in his vehicle, sir. And quite a substantial amount of cash on him, which I don't think he's given a suitable account for.
Okay, so let me explain myself from the beginning. I work for the diamond mister. Okay, I did my work for today. I want on my way to put the money in the ATM here in Pyrgos, and that's why, because I just want to have fun from the sea, from the, for the port of this city. And then I just stop in the gas station to buy something to drink after this hard work, And then you just guys show up, and I stop. I didn't resist. I did everything you want from me. But, sir, please, you just took my money with no any reason,
Considering the distance from here to the and where you were arrested to the diamond trader, I'm satisfied that this money that you have on you can't account for it to such a level which I'm willing to keep it. Like you said, I cannot prove at this moment in time that you were involved in armed robbery. However, I'm seizing this money under the Prevention of Crime Act, as I do not believe it's obtained from legal purposes, and it may be involved as proceeds of crime, possibly involved in money laundering. So what's going to happen, sir? I'll be keeping the money, and then you'll be released without any further charges. So take these handcuffs off you, sir, then you're free to go. Jesus Christ. So light them up, I think. Afternoon, sir. Will you just step to the side of the road, please? Don't want to get hit by a car.
Oh no.
So we'll just step to the side of the road, please. Okay, okay, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over today?
Yep. Just get crush on you a little there.
Yes, sir. Which side of the road do we drive on, sir?
Oh, I think it's like... What type of road is this? Like left or right hand side?
You're driving the right side of the road, sir. So, why were you on the left side, going around a blind bend?
Oh, I think it's like in my country, like we are using like right side.
Yes, sir. So just keep to the right side of the road, please. Just otherwise, you're going to cause a crash, you're going to get injured, and it's just going to be a nightmare then, isn't it?
Officer, I've just put in a request. Sorry, I don't know if you're busy or not.
I'm just dealing with something, mate. Will you just go wait by your car for a second, please, while I finish dealing with this?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cheers, chaps. Alright, so do you have a driver's license on you?
Yeah, sure, I have a driver license on me. Yep, it's it.
Alright, sir. Alright, sir, just all checks out. Just drive a bit more carefully, okay, sir? Stay to the right side of the road, and we won't have any more crashes. We have enough people dying on the road for RTCs as it is.
Alright, sir. I will remember that.
Alright, sir, drive safe.
Okay.
It's just saw his fucking roll up. Is this? Listen, as long as it doesn't search your backpack.
Hello, officer.
Right, chaps, just want to step to
quite an urgent matter,
right.
my friend.
Right, before we continue, do you want to step off the road? I don't want to get hit by a car.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, what's happening, chaps? Why are you in a police car?
Right. Basically, I'm chasing a man who stole this police car, and then he robbed me at gunpoint when I went to go and give him lockpicks so he could get out of his handcuffs, and then I went to go and buy them, and then I've been scammed by this Nigerian man. His name is Alan. He's highly wanted, and he's killed officers, and that's how we've got the car, because I took the police car and
We repaired the car and we're chasing after him.
Yeah, and he took my car and he said he's going to go and chop my baby, and it's my only hatchback sporty. I've been away on holiday for a long time. I only just come back. It's my only car. You know, I mean, it's fucking awful, and that's where
I
I'm
saw
at.
the whole thing. It's the truth.
So can you send like an armed task force to the chop shop? You know, in the next like 20 seconds before he gets there. That'd be.
Well, it's a bit of a stretch, that, to be honest, mate. The response times aren't brilliant. We're stretched a bit thin at the moment, but I'll make it over and I'll have someone go over there.
What are we meant to do then? I mean, everyone always says, you know, like we're meant to go to the police and that with our problems. But if it's unrealistic that, you know, anything gets done, you know, some people would consider maybe taking justice into their own hands, you know?
Well, so we do what we can, but we are only a small number of people, and you are allowed to defend yourself.
Alright. Well, I didn't know that.
So do you mind staying in front of me, please? I'd like to... Don't want you crouching out behind me, please.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Alright, chaps, what can I offer for you, though?
Is this your one?
Not mine, sir, but here's a police one. So what'll happen, if you guys want to jump in my car, in the passenger seats, I'll give you a...
You give me a gun and we can go and kill that bastard that took my hatchback.
I'm not going to give you a gun, chaps. But what I can do is I will give you a lift to the...
Superintendent Avion Solar.
1 second, mate. I'll give you a lift to a police station or a garage, and I'll like to
Okay.
get this one towed away.
Alright.
Okay, chaps?
Alright.
So you just come jump in jump in my car.
Alright then, Dad.
So,
Oh,
thank
fuck.
you.
Sorry, didn't mean. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Out the vehicle with hands up his shot. Out vehicle with hands up his shot. Who's the silly boy there? Who's being silly? You're under arrest for the attempted theft of a government vehicle. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned to the later in court. If you do say it, may gain evidence.
Yo, you can't go this way, can you? Come on.
Gunshots near area.
What is going on today, man?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do an entry
Yo,
for
there's
going Pistol match,
What do you mean you paid them off?
I'll trade him your gun with your pistol if you want. Fucking help you out.
That's fine. I want a big bike and I want to fight cops.
You can have all this shit. Oh, okay.
Why is he driving away from you?
In Casco. Right to your bit now.
Afternoon, sir. Please place your hands upon your head or I'll shoot you.
For what?
Wait. Sounds like
There's suspicion of attempted armed robbery and attempted murder. I've been studying long enough to believe you shot that gentleman.
Jack Frogs.
I've been listening to you, sir.
Tried to rob me.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't him,
Hands
it
up,
was
sir.
this guy here that shot him. It was this guy that shot him.
Oh,
I
I
see him
really
shot him,
can't be
wasn't him?
bothered with the whole thing.
Hello.
Fuck.
Oh, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned some of their trying
wasn't
court.
him.
If you do say it, may get an evidence.
It
Much for that
wasn't
place.
him that shot the
It
guy.
wasn't me.
I saw what
Oh,
happened.
we'll establish that, sir.
Seen what
Fuck
happened.
you. Ah.
It
Oh,
was
so,
the,
it was-
sir,
wasn't me.
did this gentleman injure
It
you?
was the DHC.
Yes, he did. He attacked me.
Uh-huh.
It
Alright,
was
so
not
you've
this
been
guy, it wasn't
identified
us
as
that
the...
shot him.
Haha. See you,
It was,
miss.
it was a DHCP guy. It wasn't Max that shot the guy. It wasn't Max.
It was a guy
I
called
seen exactly what
Palmer.
happened.
He literally ran away after he
Some
shot
shit
me. It was the
like
guy
that.
on the quad bike.
Well, this gentleman here has identified that it was you, sir, so, like I said, you're under arrest. Well, we're grabbing your firearm for my safety. Alright, here we are, sir, the lovely Kavala police station.
Alright, John Doe, I have seized your illegal items along with the PDW, which you do not have a license for, considering that you may...
Alright, let's go find a nice, quiet room where we can have a chat.
Small,
It didn't kill me.
medium large fine of 50,000. If you don't pay on the third attempt, which you have the offense of, you're going to be sent to prison, unfortunately, at this time.
Alright, so let me introduce myself. I'm Superintendent Avion Solar of the Kavala Police Department. Down by my house, it's 12:33 on 30th of March 2021, and we're in Kavala Police Station. We've been brought here under arrest on suspicion of attempted murder and suspicion of attempted armed robbery. Before I could discuss this with you, I've got to caution you. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something later on in court. And if you do say it, it may gain evidence. Do you understand that, sir?
If you're not here and responsive by the time I get there...
Can I just be processed? I'm not trying to be difficult or anything.
I'm processing you, sir. So let's start with a simple question. What's your name, fella?
I know, but you're saying like the exact date to like seconds. I know.
So that's part of processing. So what's your name, sir?
My name's Max W. My ID would probably be in my back pocket.
Alright, I'll be searching you while I'm looking for that. Anything I should know about any illegal items, sharp objects, anything like that?
I have a 9mm pistol, but it's legal, and I have a license.
Alright, sir. So,
Sure,
talk to me.
officer,
What was happening in the
officer,
clothing store?
Officer, my earpiece is cancer. I genuinely can't hear anything. Can you unrestrain me, and then I'll put my hands back up. I need to leave the group. It's fucking killing me. Or seize my comms, please.
Alright, mate. I'll take the comms away from you then, 1 second. There you go, is that better?
Oh my god. Thank you so much.
No worries. So, like I said, tell me what was happening at the clothing store.
I'm still doing it. Jesus. Oh.
I'll restrain you.
My hands down.
Yeah, I'm just doing that at the moment, mate. There you go. Fix your issue and stick your hands up.
Just pull a new one. 20k for me. Love to see it.
Thank you.
No worries. There we go. Let's stick the handcuffs back on.
Yeah, so I didn't hear that last part. I have a 9mm pistol on me, and I have a firearms license.
That's fine. So, tell me what was happening at the clothing store.
Basically, he had this gear. He was thinking he was fucking Danny Dyer, world's hardest man, you know, and he had a MK20. He tried to, you know, rob me. I wasn't having none of it. I'm illegal. I'm an armed carrier, you know. I believe in self-protection. And he so happened to test me, so I fucking capped his ass. You know.
Right, guys, will you leave the PD, please?
Hey, better you get out of here. Get out of here, better you know.
That's a bit blunt, to be honest. I would, you know, ask a bit nicer. Seeing as you opened the door for me.
Alright, so what were you saying? Sorry if I was so rudely interrupted.
Sorry, I didn't open the door for them. They kind of went through like that.
Nah, that's not true. I've got video recording.
Right, so he was at the gun store. I mean the clothing store. He thought he was, you know, a big boy, you know, with his MK20. Then he came out to me. He's like, you know what, put your hands up. And then, you know, I wasn't the wrong degrees for it, so I was able to thingy and shoot him. And yeah, it's like completely justified because, you know, self-protection.
Alright, so then what was that discussion you were having about, I believe it was, you can have my gun, no, I want to kill police, I want a big boy gun.
Officer, hello?
Well, you see.
Yeah, yes sir, remember when I said I was there for a while listening? I really meant that, I was there listening for a while.
I thought you were timed out of your mind, if you knew what I mean.
No sir, I was listening to you.
No, I've got to.
Oh fuck. Right, yeah, you caught me red-handed there, but...
You're admitting it was a conspiracy to commit murder against police officers?
No, 'cause I didn't... Well, what's the definition of conspiracy? I'm quite a Mongo.
You need to make any overt or otherwise act towards the accomplishment of the offence. So by you, say, trying to acquire a weapon for it, that would satisfy conspiracy. So.
Well, isn't that like an innuendo? Like it's a hint that I'm thingy going to thingy the police.
Well, the fact that you've said you were going to do it, and there was a gentleman on the floor with a rather large firearm, made it to be you were intending to go kill police officers with that firearm.
Yeah, but that was potential. I might have not have got it.
But conspiracy, but sir, conspiracy means you can have that potential, but the fact that you've taken steps to go towards that potential is enough to satisfy conspiracy.
So could you let this poor man on, please?
I'm begging you.
Well, what would be the sort of punishments for that? I'm not admitting to it. I'm just asking the punishments.
Alright, sir. What's going to happen today, sir? I'm going to be seizing your firearm, and then I'll be releasing you with no further charge. Okay, sir?
That's alright.
Please, can I get a ticket instead?
No, sir. No, sir. You're losing your firearm. Although, no, sir.
Officer, how about you
baby, I'll suck your toes. I'll suck your toes.
No, thanks, sir. I'm not really into that sort of thing. I will say that you're free to go, so
Can't
have a nice
associate
day.
with Scottish people. What do you expect?
Stay safe.
Would you really be Max?
Thanks for watching. If you wish to join the Grand Theft Arma server, you can find a link to the forums in the description below. Furthermore, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Have a good day.